Just got back to my truck, got my kayak loaded up, fished south of the Guana Dam. First time I ever fished down there. Got down there right at dead low tide, oyster bars, everything, super exposed, super shallow. About midway through, caught an absolute stud of a redfish, biggest redfish I've ever caught on artificial, I believe. Actually was able to bring them home, so brought them home, or am bringing them home, and I think we're gonna do a little catch and cook, so stay tuned, here we go. It is Sunday morning, dead low tide. I am first time fishing this area. I've fished the mouth of this creek way down yonder in my boat, but I've never been this far up. I'm on the kayak. There are exposed oysters everywhere. I've been out here probably half an hour. I'm in some really shallow water, so we'll see what's gonna go when the water starts moving back in. I mean, they're just, I guess it's kind of hard to see, but the whole line over there, full of them, both sides, a bunch of kayakers out here today, so been kind of bebopping between all of them. We're going to get after it. Hopefully catch the first fish of 2025 and put a couple more in the bag. I brought some ice today just in case I want to keep a couple, but fishing's been slow the past couple trips. Weather's been, got down to 38 last night, so we'll see how that goes. Here we go. Picked up these blades yesterday. So that's what she's gonna look like. We'll see, whatever. I didn't realize when I put that on the first time, it's supposed to go on the bottom, being like an underbelly, I guess. I guess you could do it either way, but I like mine on the underbelly that way, because if it was on top, it could have the potential, can't speak this morning, blocking the hook set. This is my box of stuff I do not use too often. It's kind of stuff I bought when I first moved here. But I know people are always raving about the root beer and chartreuse shell. So my go-to ain't working. So that's what we're gonna go with. Try not to run into this oyster bed. Alright. It looks pretty good in the water, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't catching nothing out here, so meander up in this like creek mouth. I think it goes pretty far up in there. I just looked at Google Maps, so we shall see. There we go. Let's go. Oh, he is crushing. Come on, buddy. Oh, I think this is a stud. Let's go. He is taking me on a sleigh ride. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. What a tank. Oh, what a tank. What a tank. Oh my God. Oh, what an absolute pig. What a fish. What a fish. Try to get a measure on him real quick. He is like 26 and a half. What an absolute beast. He is coming home with me today. What a pig. So I just got big fella back home. 26 and a quarter. Just remeasured him. So he's big old shoulders on him, big thick boy. So I'm not going to film filleting him. You need to learn how to fillet him. YouTube it. I'm not going to do it. So I decided I'm going to blacken this redfish. I made another catch and cook before where I made blackened tacos, but I'm just going to make blackened redfish and probably some rice and Brussels sprouts or something. But these are the seasonings I use for my blackened, and I'm just going to put it into a gallon baggie. Usually do a little bit, do paprika and chili powder the most. I don't think I did enough, but I eyeball everything, and that's how it is. A little onion powder. Put a lot of roasted garlic, good bit. That's probably too much. Oh well. Some Old Bay, not Old Bay, and a little bit of Everglades. I got that at Publix. That's some good. I like this stuff. It's kind of in its own. So shake it up. I don't want a heavy. I'm gonna probably put a little bit more chili powder in there. I don't want a heavy. I don't want to like overly seasoning, so that's a lot of seasoning, but these are big fillets, so it is what it is. And then I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Just going to take that fillet, put it in my other gallon baggie, zip it up, make sure there's some air in there. Shake it up, and then you got a covered fillet. My pan is hot. Throw a little olive oil in there, just a tad. Get it wiped up around the pan. And then I'm going to use too much butter, but that's fine. Don't let it get too hot and burn. Don't let it get burnt. Turn that down a little bit. I got my pan hot. I put a dash of olive oil in there and then a good heap of butter. I like using 2 fats. I don't know why. I've always done it and that's the way it is. I don't have this up really high. I have it about on a 4. I'm not trying to burn my butter. I guess it's not a true blackening where you're trying to burn the seasoning. I just flipped it. I've let it cook on this side for about a minute and I'm going to cover it just so it can kind of keep some of that heat in there. It's a big fat piece of meat. So once you got a couple minutes left on that side, just come over here and baste it in the butter. And your redfish fillet is on its way to getting plated. My air fried Brussels sprouts, my pan blackened redfish, and some rice. I'm gonna go enjoy this after a long day on the water. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.